Hey everybody, Doc Van Hoot here. Are you? So as you can see on the screen there, I'm going to do a video uh, for my chase, the chase of 2025, and I picked two cards from each month or other items that I picked up each month, and I want to the beginning of the month and at the end of the month to have like a variety, because as I've said many times, I am pretty squirrely about how I collect, so I'm all over the place. So I have a whole lot of different things. So to get the thing started, we have January. So in January, I picked up 36 items of different things. The very first card of the year is this 2013 Aaron Judge Bowman Chrome. If you can see that. And at the end of the month, I picked up the last of my Beetle facsimile signature cards. I had the other three, show Ringo, and I needed George, so I picked up George. Okay, that was January. February, picked up 31 items. The first card I picked up, as maybe some of you have heard from me, I'm trying to finish off my Burke Ross sets, and I picked up this 1952 Yogi Berra Burke Ross. And the second item I picked up was this remake box. I was doing some Flair, picking up some last items on some of the Flair sets of mine. I had the wrapper, which is an original wrapper, but I saw this box. It's a remake of the box, of the original box, and I said, that's pretty cool. So I decided, what the hell? Let's, have an original wrapper, but have a box in it. So I got the box, which is fun stuff. Okay, March. March, we have my, let's see here, 1946 W603 Sports Exchange Joe Page. As you can tell, it's a little bit oversized. I have several of these, but this was the one I got in early March. Okay, the next, I was working on movie cards, and one of the movies I highlighted in my video was The Miracle on Ice, which is the 1980 U.S. Olympic team. And I got the complete set of 11 cards of the 1991 Pell Hall of Fame. And there's a lot of different Hall of Fame cards there, but in that complete set, there's 11 cards that were the 1980 Olympic hockey team. So I got all 11 cards. Okay, April. Picked up 33 cards. And the first one I picked up in the early part of the month was this T206 Frank Laporte. It's a pretty sweet card, pretty nicely centered. I only have a couple of graded T206s, and once again, I only collect Yankees. Every once in a while, when I see a good deal on a non-Yankee, I pick it up. But for the most part, I pick up the Yankees. So that's that one. And at the end of the month, I picked up my last card for my 1963 Flair. I picked up this nice Roberto Clemente. So I completed out that set with getting a graded card. Okay, moving into May. In May, I picked up a card from a set that I started many years ago. But this was the last card I needed for the set, which was the 1970 Flair World Series set. And it's the 1969 World Series of the Mets, Miracle Mets, and the Orioles. Now, the 1970 is distinguished by blue back, and the 1971, which I have the complete set, is black back. So, and that's a short print too. That's why it was always eluding me. Okay. At the end of the month, I got a card. I saw Aaron from Vintage had just got this, and I commented on his video, and I said, that card constantly is, you know, I get outpriced and everything. He goes, well, there's one right now. And I said, okay, let me take a look at that. So this is a 1936 R314 wide pen of Earl Combs. Love it, love it, love it. That took forever to find. Okay, so let's move into June. In June, let's see here, where's June? June over here. The first card I picked up, of the 39 I picked up that month, was this 1936 R312 National Chickle, Gomez and Hoge. I love these. I got several of these. I saw someone just picked up the Johnny Mize, which I have, but I didn't get it this year. Okay, the next one in, what month are we in? June. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. Stand by. Stand by. Okay, that's it. Okay. Is this 1940 play ball, Spud Chandler. This was the last of, other than the DiMaggio, this is the last card I needed for the 1941 Yankee set. Can't get it focused in. Oh well. But that's a nice card. 1940 play ball. Spud Chandler. Okay, moving into July. Picked up 36 items. And in July, one of the first cards I got that month was this 1911 T205 Hal Chase with both ears. And it's got a Piedmont back, I think. Piedmont, yeah, Piedmont back. think I'm going to get that focused in. Okay. And then the next, at the end of the month, I picked up one of my last. I still need the Yogi Bear and the Phil Rizzuto. And these are the 1954 New York Journal America Ali Reynolds. I wish it would focus. There, I need longer arms. And then the backs have the schedule. Excuse me. Okay, moving on to August. In August, I started off getting my last Redmond card of all the Yankees of the 52, 53, 54, and 55 Redmonds. And I decided to get a slabbed one, which all my other ones are not. So this is the 1955 Yogi Berra. And it's my only slabbed Redmond. And let's see here, August. And at the end of the month, I picked up this New York Yankee exhibit of the 1949 World Champions. That was fun. Okay, moving on to September. I got this 1941 double play of Bill Dickey and Red Ralph, excuse me. Playing back. And at the end of the month, in September, I got this 1948 Leaf unboxing of John Henry Lewis. Okay, moving on to October. Let's see here. One of my big cards of a set that I'm not going to get the Babe Ruths and the Lou Gehrigs, but I am still trying to get all the Yankees, and this was the last one I needed, which was the 1933 Gowdy Lefty Gomez. I got it raw, and I graded it myself. If I can get that focused, nah. Beautiful card. The next thing I got at the end of the month was this 1942 Sports Exchange Trading Post with Joey D. This is a magazine that they gave out. And it had Joey D on the front of it. Love that. Okay. Getting into November. Let's see here. November. The first card I got, or one of the first cards in November, I picked up 45 items, is this Muhammad Ali. I just recently showed this off in a live stream with a bunch of other guys showing off their boxing cards. And at the CIA, or the Collector Investor Auction, I picked up this Kogan chip, a 1909 Kogan chip of Eddie Zimmerman. Okay, moving on to the last month is 17 when I made this PowerPoint, but counting. So the first thing I got this month was, everybody knows about, I think everybody knows of the MP and Company. They made baseball cards in 1943 and 1949. But in 1942, they came out with the war scenes. And I picked up this Admiral Nimitz. I have several of the set. Just picking up the ones that look fun. Probably nice to get another one of these because the write-ups are pretty military historical. So I like to have all the wording back there. But yeah, this one was quite inexpensive. And then I got, and there's a lot with one guy. I got these two buttons. They're pinbacks. They're 1956 Topps pinbacks. And two to my collection of 1963 Salata T. And it's Tom Tresh and Elston Howard. Okay, that's all of the cards I got for 2025, a couple of items of each month. I think I told a few people, if they listened to my videos, that I was going to actually go to a show. The first show I went to in 30 years. I met a YouTuber, George from Diamond Yard, and we talked a while. I was trying to get there and get the 1951 Joe DiMaggio, Burke Ross, to complete the 51 year. And I was trying to get the 1953 Topps Satchel Paige. And I walked the whole floor and could not find either one. So I decided to actually buy something from a set that I did not have. So the first one I picked up was this 1933 Indian Gum Chief Wampum. Nice card. Had a nice conversation with the guy who was selling this. He had several of them. And I said, I just want one. One to start a collection of that particular set. So the next one, which is really fun because there's only one Yankee in this set, though there's 4 color variations of the one card. So I got the 1941 Gowdy Gum Buddy Roser in the blue variation. And it's got a kid who put all of his stats on the back of that card. That's why I have it as good marked. And then the big pickup I had, which I've seen a lot of people pick up their card, and obviously the Lou Gehrig would be quite expensive, but this one was, in my mind, pretty reasonable. I picked up the 1933 DeLong Vernon Lefty Gomez. So I started 3 sets. I don't know how far I'll go with that. Obviously, the 41 Gaudi, there's only one. I might look to find a couple other color variations. The Indian gum, I might get a few more of that. I'm going to have to do a little research on the DeLongs and see if there's anything else that, other than the Lou Gehrig, that I might be interested in. So that's it. That's my wrap up for 2025. Don't think I'm picking up anything else. I do have some things coming in the mail, but I think all of them are to be delivered next year. So thank you very much for watching. And when you're on trail and someone says, "Are you?" On. Have a good day.